Are you after your new favorite New Zealand city? As well as having some of the most stunning and varied landscapes you'll ever set your eyes on, New Zealand has some pretty cool cities too. Coastal cities, cities dotted with volcanoes, cities with a geothermal park as its city park. Knowing the biggest cities in New Zealand is not only a good way to understand the geography, but it sure helps when visiting or looking to settle down for a while on a working holiday. So pick your city within this list of New Zealand's big cities and start planning from there. Note that the population data is approximate and of the urban population of the cities. Number 15, Whanganui. Population approximately 48,700 people. On the mouth of New Zealand's most culturally significant river, so much so that it has been given the status of living entity, Whanganui is a place to immerse in the culture, whether it is of the indigenous Maori or the local arts. Whanganui is one that travelers rarely make it to, but those who visit are pleasantly surprised by its enchanting river walks, art galleries, museums, parks, and proximity to some picturesque beaches. Number 14, Gisborne. Population approximately 52,100 people. Straddling the east coast of the North Island, Gisborne is one of the world's first cities to welcome the new day. In turn, catching a sunrise here, or even the annual Rhythm and Vines Festival to be one of the first to celebrate the new year, is on many's bucket lists. Other than that, Gisborne is a sunny fruit and wine producing region, while surfing at the city's idyllic beach is one of the ways locals spend their time. Number 13, Nelson. Population approximately 54,500 people. The northernmost city on the South Island is Nelson. The sunniest city in New Zealand is a no-brainer for those who seek good weather. Plus, with 4 national parks within driving distance, Nelson is a great base for many of your wilderness trips on the South Island. Number 12, Invercargill. Population approximately 56,800 people. Invercargill might be the southernmost city in New Zealand, but it's certainly not the biggest, coming in 12th in this list of the biggest cities in New Zealand. Home of the Southland cheese roll, several vintage car museums, and a few other quirks, Invercargill is a city that doesn't take itself too seriously, and that's all part of the charm. Number 11, Rotorua. Population approximately 76,800 people. Rotorua is a hub of geothermal activity. Even in the city parks, you can watch the bubbling mud as the heat of the earth pushes up to the surface. Geothermal parks, mountain biking, Maori culture, hikes, and more are what's on offer in this North Island city. Number 10, New Plymouth. Population approximately 88,900. With pumping surf waves on one side of the city and the stunning cone-shaped Taranaki on the other, New Plymouth has the best of both worlds. You'll get the typical New Zealand city life while having access to the best of New Zealand's countryside. No wonder so many Kiwis call it home. Not only are there a huge amount of outdoor experiences to be had surrounding the city, but New Plymouth also has a great emphasis on the arts with a number of art galleries and street art. Number 9, Palmerston North. Population approximately 90,400 people. Often overlooked by travelers, nevertheless, Palmerston North is an iconic New Zealand city. An extremely affordable city to settle for a bit, work and play, Palmerston North is the Manawatu region's hub. Explore the hikes of the Manawatu Gorge, visit Te Apiti Wind Farm, discover beaches, and much more. Number 8, Whangarei. Population approximately 101,900 people. The northernmost city on this list is Whangarei. With its subtropical climate and convenient location only a short drive away from Auckland, Whangarei is a prime choice when picking a place to stay. Whangarei Falls is a stunning yet accessible attraction. The local gardens are ever blossoming, and the hikes of Whangarei Heads offer vistas like no other. Number 7, Dunedin. Population approximately 130,400 people. The next entry on our list of the largest cities in New Zealand is Dunedin. The student city has lots to do in terms of wildlife spotting on the Otago Peninsula, visiting the world's steepest street, biking the Otago Central Rail Trail, and stepping back in time in what could be described as the most European-style city in New Zealand. Number 6, Napier and Hastings. Population approximately 148,000 people. Surrounded by vineyards and close to beaches, bike rides, and walks, Napier and Hastings are super popular cities for travelers looking for wine and adventure, and backpackers looking for work and sun. Explore the Art Deco architecture of Napier, or hire a bike and taste delicious food and wine around the Hastings area. Number 5, Tauranga. Population approximately 158,300 people. Entry number 5 on our list of major cities in New Zealand is Tauranga. The coastal city of Tauranga is close to many fruit-picking work opportunities, as well as the popular beaches at Met Maunganui and Papamoa. Enjoy road trips to glowworm dells and waterfalls in the Kai Mai Mamaku Forest Park. Number 4, Hamilton. Population approximately 185,300 people. Situated on the banks of the mighty Waikato River, Hamilton is the center of the Waikato region. The Hamilton Gardens and its nightlife are a draw card, but the city makes a good hub for visiting the likes of Raglan, Hobbiton, and Waitomo. Number 3, Christchurch. Population approximately 396,200 people. The third New Zealand city on this list is Christchurch. The South Island's largest city is not only teeming with work opportunities for backpackers, but the artwork, views from the Port Hills, and surf beaches entice many to explore. Number 2, Wellington. Population approximately 542,000 people. Surprisingly, New Zealand's capital city is not its largest, but it has been dubbed the world's coolest little capital. In a city where there is always something happening, surrounding districts of wine, coast and mountains, and heaps of creativity, Wellington is a popular choice for an extended stay. Number 1, Auckland. 1.7 million people. The biggest city in New Zealand. First on our list of New Zealand cities is Auckland. It's no secret that Auckland is New Zealand's largest city in both population and landmass. In fact, Auckland has a larger population than the whole South Island. With a huge choice of regional parks mixed with bush and beach, beautiful island getaways in the Hauraki Gulf, and the conveniences of a city